So this graphic that you see, it's north, south, east, west. If you think of it in terms of the Cartesian coordinates, it's your XY axis. The Greeks had a legend that Athena came out of the head of her father, who was Zeus. Zeus is the Cartesian coordinates, the XY axis, or north, south, east, west. Look at Zeus's name. The Z, turn it sideways, you get an N. E is the E. The U, Germans call double Uve, or double U. Okay, you could say double V. But double Uve is your west, or your W. And then you have your S. So Z-E-U-S is N-E-W-S. That's all it is. So if you look at this chart, you'll notice where all the lines come together, right in that center, there's a little star. That's Athena. So if you follow Marco with a K, Marco Rodin's work, Randy Powell, Vortex-Based Math, they talk about the 3, 6, and 9. And I've already talked about them being the 3 pyramids in Egypt. It's what they represent. This is a theme that keeps coming over and over again, recycled. Bible, the Greek legends, mathematics. That center position, if Jesus was hanging on the cross, it would be his heart, is Athena. Okay? She came out of the head of her father. Yahweh is also the Hebrew version of Zeus. He represents the same thing. We today, scientists call it the Big Bang. Oh, the Big Bang. This is what it's talking about, the big explosion. It's actually, if you follow Randy Powell, what he says, it's an imploding, exploding. It's a pulse. Read the book of Daniel. He said to the eunuch, all we want to eat is pulse. Me and my 3 friends. Gee, I wonder who they are. Daniel, DNA of God, and his 3 friends. All right, so I'm just pretty much going to leave it at that. And I just wanted to touch base on who Ophiuchus and the serpent that he's wrestling in the Greek Zodiac represents. That's who he represents. That's Ophiuchus and the serpent. That's Adam wrestling Eve. God wrestling the devil. That's Athena coming out of the head of Zeus. Peace out.